Now we also now cross over to Kisumu, where a 4,000-ton dredger contracted from Uganda's Mango Tree Group is set to be launched today in the first step towards reviving water transport on Lake Victoria. Raila is expected to lead the ceremony, where the dredger will start a meticulous 18-month digging expedition to increase the lake's depth to the minimum required 8 meters. We are now joined by Laura Otieno on phone. And Laura, if you can hear me from Kisumu, has the event started and who else is attending?
Well, thank you very much, Randy. And the program kicked off about 10 minutes ago. And right now we have the representative from the Ugandan government who's basically explaining how they were able to tackle the water hyacinth menace. Now, what's going on here is a 4,000-ton dredger arrived yesterday from Uganda, which basically is supposed to remove silt from the lake to a minimum required depth of 8 meters. As it stands right now, no ship is able to dock here at the Kisumu Pier, owing to not only the water hyacinth, but because of the shallow depth of the lake at towards the shore. So what they're saying is they want to revamp the water transport business, and the Kisumu Pier is now being controlled by Kenya Ports Authority, where it was formerly controlled by Kenya Railways, but right now the Kenya Ports Authority are taking over fully. What they're looking at is expanding this port and making it a busy, or rather an avenue for trade, opening it up to Tanzania and Uganda, and they're looking at constructing a whole an exclusive port that will accommodate at least 11 ships and at least 4,000 containers once the operations are complete. So we have been able to speak to one of the engineers from Kenya Port Authority, and he was confirming to us that the whole exercise will take about 24 months, where the digging will take 18 months, but then the other 7 months will be for water hyacinth removal and mobilization of the masses around this place, because they say that once this port starts operations, then it's going to create a whole avenue of employment, because it goes all the way from Kisumu to a 63-kilometer stretch to Mbita. So they're looking at revamping also other smaller ports across the whole stretch in various places. So the main agenda today, which Raila Odinga is here for, is launching operations for the dredger. But the dredger will not start digging, or rather removing silt from the bottom of the lake, until the hyacinth is removed. Now, we understand that the removers, or rather the aquatic weed harvesters, will be here by the end of the week. We understand 3 of them are also being contracted from Uganda's Mango Group to come and remove hyacinth, and then the dredger can start removing silt from the bottom of the lake. And in 24 months, counting 24 months forward from March thereabouts, we should be able to see a whole reviving of the water transport sector. Water transport, but also tourism and a whole lot of other avenues that can be exploited towards managing.
Well,